Good morning, folks. It's Monday. And can you feel the summer vibe? I mean, even just going out and about, it feels quieter to me. Granted, I'm in a pointed effort to be quiet, so I have generated that. Par for the course. Ah, yes. Excuse me. I'm experiencing some interesting energy today. And in the space of hyper reflection of self, and in the space that I care deeply for my well-being, I do a mountain of reflection when I'm experiencing other things other than joy. You've gotten to experience me in other ways. Last week was a different energy. I mean, I guess I could say I'm always experiencing joy, and I do experience stimulation, which can take me somewhere else, right? Let's focus. So in this energy that I am in today, I was invited into using it and to share something with you today. And I think that the message I've got for you today is it gets to be backed by the energy that I'm in. So just buckle up. It's on today. Oh man, it's so funny, it's so funny. Okay, let's settle down, Paula. Woo! Yeah, so let's get to it, shall we? Today I'm going to talk about a powerful subject that is not top of mind for you. I know that. I know that very clearly. So I invite you to listen up and listen in, because it's a big one. And I hope it lands for you today, so that today you can experience something new and experience the new game, and therefore receive the new results. Yeah, that's what I'm committed for you today. So, I have some fresh stimulation that's empowering me in this conversation. And this fresh stimulation is simply put, an example of how all of you function out in the wilderness. And no blame or shame, none at all. No right or wrong, none of that. What the opportunity is to save yourself. Yeah. So, the conversation I'm going to broach today is this thing called prices. Consequences, outcomes, prices. These are things that we pay when we choose things. Yeah, let me just spend a few minutes articulating that in a better way for you. Different way, maybe. We always pay prices. We pay prices all the time. I would love to know, are you even aware of the prices you're paying today? Are you even aware of the prices that you pay moment to moment for the decisions that you make? This is an opportunity to show you how not tuned in you are to this and this, to show you how you could tune in to this, and to affect drastic, radical change to your environment, should you choose it, with this awareness. Prices you pay, prices we pay. So, anybody who has children, no, I'm going to talk about an animal. Dogs. Anybody have a dog? You pick up shit. Yeah, you do. Hopefully you do. I can't speak for you. I hope that you do. Let's assume that you do. You pick up poo. That's a price you're willing to pay. That's a price you're willing to pay, having chosen to be a human companion to a canine companion. a dog. Same could be said for cats. Even if you let them out, you still have a kitty litter. Yeah? You're still picking up poo. Yes, you are. And hopefully, if you're any kind of a loving human being, my guess is that you're also paying bills for said animal. Vet bills, all kinds of other bills, food bills. I hope and pray that you're that person as it relates to your animal. And so you pay those prices too. And a quick switcheroo. You got children? Yeah. Whether it's up here or in your face, when you said, I'm ready to have children, and you had children, in your mind, whether it's conscious or not, you said you acknowledge you're going to be cleaning up poo. You acknowledge you're going to be cleaning up puke. You acknowledge you're going to be spending some money. These are the prices you're willing to pay. These are the prices you chose to pay when you decided you are going to be a parent. When you decided you're going to be a human to an animal. Cool? So let's look at other places you pay prices. Are you in the career of your dreams? No? Then you're paying some pretty hefty prices. Are you thriving in the career of your dreams? No? Then you're paying some pretty heavy prices. Are you in the health that you deserve to be in? No? You're paying some heavy prices. You drink every day? You're paying some heavy prices. You deny healing your heart? You're paying epic prices. Tune in. Tune in. Here's a reality check for you. When you are not conscious of your decisions and therefore conscious of the prices you will pay, then you live in denial. You live in an illusion and you live in pain and suffering. Here's why. When those prices show up for you, you lose your shit. You give away your power. You are no longer in control of your choices and your life. Why? Because you denied yourself a reality check, which is that every single one of your choices is going to come with some prices. And then when they show up for you, you deny them and then you reject them. You don't embrace them. You don't love them. You're not in generosity. And then your whole life crumbles. Example. Weddings. Weddings. What an otherwise joyous experience, wouldn't you agree? And I say otherwise because, my gosh, does getting married come with some sensational prices to pay? Inviting people. Who? How many? What's the budget? So will you be paying some prices on not inviting certain people? Something to notice. Budget. Will you be absolutely paying some prices for spending 10 grand on a dress? 30 grand on a wedding? Yeah. Those you will pay. Will you be paying some prices on buying an outfit that's going to squeeze you and snatch you? Yeah, but you're willing to pay that price for the beauty of it all. So, when people get married, they're like, oh, I want to get married. Oh, I want the bridal shower. Oh, I want to feel like $1 million. Oh, I want to be center stage. Oh, I want to be main character. Oh, I want to express my love. Oh, I want to commit. Woo, woo, woo. With complete disregard to the prices that come with this conversation. Money output, time output, exhaustion, fights, breakdowns, revelations, learnings, all kinds of prices come with choosing to get married, whether you like it or not. Are they a part of your conversation when you're choosing it? Definitely not. But they could be. And here's the opportunity. If you're smart enough about yourself, you give enough shit about yourself, you're intentional because you can be, then this is part of being intentional, is tuning in to the prices you're going to pay so that they're not nearly as ugly as painful, as detrimental, as intense as they could be if you pretended they weren't there. Prices. Where else do we pay prices? We pay prices when we drive. We pay prices when we're texting and driving. We have record high statistics for accidents today. Why? People on the phone. Yeah, you guys are paying prices. We're paying prices for you making those decisions. Negligence on epic proportions. Prices. Your negligence of yourself and your body, here are the prices you're paying. Sickness. We're the most sick society of all time. Yeah. Prices. How much more price are you going to pay for neglecting your body? How many more prices are you going to pay for neglecting healing your mind and your heart? How many more days of sickness do you have in you? And complacency do you have in you? And idle ways of being do you have in you before you shift, before you choose change? I'm pretty sure the bank is dry, wouldn't you say? Prices. What other prices are you paying? Here's some prices I used to pay. When I was in unloving relationships, the prices I paid were abandonment, sadness, despair, anger, rage, frustration, depression. Yeah, that's the price I paid for staying in unloving relationships. Some other prices I paid. Feeling diminished, overlooked, undervalued, underappreciated, all of this ugly caca. Yeah, I paid those prices for staying in relationships that did not reciprocate. Yeah, and I'm sure you got those. Let's talk about some other prices. What are some other prices? I'm sure your children are paying some epic prices for you not being in tune or intentional about the prices you're willing to pay and how you're willing to pay them. That's an opportunity. Let me bring that in here right now. How you can show up for these prices with love and gratitude. Why? Because you made that choice. You chose to get married, so you better be grateful for those prices. You chose to have children. You better be grateful for those choice prices. You chose to have an animal. You better be grateful for those prices. You don't get the great without the caca. It goes hand in hand. And that's how it goes for powerful choices. That's how it goes if you're being intentional. That's how it goes when you give a SHIT about you and others. Prices are part of the game. Some prices I have paid for choosing me. Isolation. 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 I have paid so many prices in the past that I've decided that I'd choose a life where I am not paying so many prices, because prices really come in epic proportions when choices are out of alignment. As I choose in alignment, the prices are easier, lighter, sexier. I love the prices I pay now. Why? Because I love my decisions fully, completely. And now, the opportunity is to exist like I do, like thousands of others who have healed our hearts, our minds, and our souls, that are intentionally choosing. And being intentionally in choice means we're intentional about the prices we're willing to pay. We are powerful all over. You are not, because you can't even see it. What prices are you paying for working like a maniac, 80 hours a week? Who's paying prices aside from you? Wife, husband, children, animal? Is your animal in a cage for 12 hours a day? You are not the only one paying prices for the prices you pay. Everybody feels it. So I'm going to shine a light on the collective prices we're paying for complete disregard and negligence by us as a collective. Yeah. Take a look around. Take a look around now. Climate change. Negligence due to entire society being negligent. Wildlife. We're on the cusp of so many new species or current species going extinct. Why? Because you don't give a shit about the prices. And I'm not enrolled in that game. So I'm here to show you, lead you, and empower you. When you choose something, I invite you to be smart. I invite you to be powerful. And also acknowledge the prices you're going to pay. Tune into them so that it doesn't hurt down the way when they show up. And then you don't become disempowered and then fucked and my world is coming to a close. No, because you knew it was coming. Because you're smart, you're savvy, you're tuned in, and you give a shit. Opportunities up the yin-yang. So today, I invite you to take stock of everything you are in motion with and acknowledge the prices. And I also invite you to extend yourself, because you can, because you get to, and acknowledge the prices that everybody pays for your decisions. Some tough love today, and my experience of that is that who's coming for you if not me? Who's showing you if not me? Who's moving you if not me? If it's to be, it's up to me. So if you don't like my juice today, that's on you. You could choose to be better. You could choose to be loving and generous. You could choose to give a shit about yourself and others. Let's see what you choose. That's what I got for you today. I love you. Do you love you? We'll see.